Hey guys, Chris here with OmniMetrics, and welcome back to the OmniView tutorial series. Got a quick one for you today, but it's a cool new enhancement that we just released within OmniView. You can now see the actual alarms and faults within your dashboard and no longer have to go into the alarms and faults page. Should you still choose that traditional method and what has previously been within OmniView, you can still do that. I will show you how to enable both and see both and really take that OmniView experience to the next level. So without further ado, let's dive right in. So first things first, you will obviously need to log into OmniView and it'll take you to your home dashboard. Now previously, as I mentioned, the alarm and faults column would have this red X or the checkbox. It may also have a yellow background. So that was the old way, and if you actually click on it, it will open up the alarm or fault page. I've clicked the alarm on this one and it will show you all the active nodes and the inactive nodes as well. Now, you can see all this data on your dashboard. Now what you'll do to activate it is just click the three dots and we will choose the columns. And what you're going to look for is we have alarm and fault singular with no S. At the bottom, you will see faults with the S, and I am looking for the alarms, which is also plural. Right here. Now for this exercise, I'm going to go ahead and hide my singular, alarm, and fault just so you can see the difference. You can also have them running side by side if you prefer, but it gives you the same information. So I'm going to deselect those, and you'll notice the alarms column is active, and you can see on these units specifically, stopped in alarm, alarm is present, alarm is on, data link lost. You can also see things like low fuel pressure, oil pressure is low. So any actual alarms that you would find in that page, you can see right here on your dashboard. Should you need to go into that page, same way I just did it, just click on the actual alarm and it will go to the alarms page for that specific unit. And there you can see all the active nodes as well as the inactive nodes for this specific unit. It opens it up in a new tab, so if you need to go back to your dashboard and you're trying to look at multiple units with the same alarm, you can do that as well. I am also going to drag over the faults just so you can see. So if you grab it and just drag it, we can get it over to the left-hand side. Same deal, you'll see the green check mark if it's not in fault, but let's look at the alarm code. Again, opens up in a new tab. And you will be able to see all of the low alarms, high alarms, last value. Again, it's the analog parameters page for this specific unit. So again, it gives you a lot of versatility. If you want to see the actual alarms and faults on your dashboard, you can do it that way. If this is too much data, all you have to do is go back to choose columns and just hide these and just select the singular version. So alarm and fault versus alarms and faults with the S. Just remember the S is going to show you everything. If it's singular, it's only going to show you that one point. Always remember at the end too, once you get it set up how you want, always remember to click Save Grid Config, because if you don't do that, then when you log back in, you're going to have to do these steps all over again. But it's just that simple. Again, it puts everything right there, and I'll take it back to myself. So that's the new alarms and faults feature. I hope it makes your OmniView experience that much better. Now, as I like to end all these videos, on the left-hand side, you'll find our customer support section. It'll have a few links. The first one is our customer support feedback form. That'll get you in touch with our tech support team should you have any issues, whether it's an install, whether data's not going through, any problem you may have, you can go in there and get in touch with our tech support team. You can also dial 770-209-0012, option 2, and that's the way to get in touch with them via phone. Under that, you'll find our OMV 2.0 feedback form. That'll allow you to provide suggestions such as this to make your OmniView experience even better. And below that, you'll also find the videos link. It'll have links to our YouTube channel with tutorials, new product info, feature enhancements, and everything in between. So on behalf of OmniMetrics, thank you for your support and partnership, and we'll see you next time.